I think they're hideous.
This one looks something like your mother.
Oh, Thurston, she doesn't look at all like that.
Not this one, I mean that one.
Oh, yes, it is rather like her.
I found them on the other side of the island. They're a remarkable example of ancient Polynesian art.
Mr. Professor, you cannot use masks for luau. They are evil masks. Bring bad luck.
Nahiti, those stories about bad luck are simply old native superstitions.
Nahiti, remember many times, bad luck comes from evil masks.
Nahiti, there is no such thing as bad luck or good luck. Now, these masks will make wonderful decorations for the luau.
Luggage is on the inside. Here's your key. And I do hope that you and your son enjoy your visit with us.
Oh, that boy on the launch isn't with us. Maybe it's with the other couple.
Oh, well, then I do hope that you enjoy your visit with us. Aloha, Gilligan. You know, it's surprising how many people want a little peace and quiet. I think the whole world wants to come to this island.
Oh, boy, think of all that luggage. There'll be overnight bags and handbags and tote bags and trunks and...
Here you are, sir. And we'll be right back with a nice, comfortable cot for your son.
Our son?
Why, yes, the boy that came off the cruise ship with you.
He's not ours. He must belong to the other couple.
Oh, enjoy yourselves. Aloha. That's funny. That young boy that came off the cruise ship. He's not with the Larsons. He's not with the Elliots either.
Well, if he's not with the Larsons, he's not with the Elliots, he must be here by himself.
Why, Gilligan, that's something you never used before. Logic.
And that means he got off the cruise ship by himself, huh? 2 in a row?
I'm very proud of you.
It must be a mystery, right?
Wrong, Gilligan.
Oh, well, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
You see, it's not a mystery. There must be a simple explanation for it. The boy's parents are already on the island. He just came ashore to join them.
Oh.
The trouble with you, Gilligan, is you leap to conclusions.
Ah, the huts, those beaches, the palm trees. Have you ever in your life seen a prettier sight?
Yes, the bill of sale on the Benson property.
Would you stop thinking about business? You're on vacation.
I don't know how I ever let you talk me into this.
Everybody needs to relax once in a while.
Not me. Relaxing makes me nervous. Look.
You're getting withdrawal pain. Is that all you brought, suit? Where's your sport shirts and swim trunks?
None of them fit me anymore.
Well, it's no wonder. You haven't worn them in 10 years. Do you know you've been working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week without vacation?
Well, that's the real estate business, Myra. You gotta be on your toes every minute or somebody will step on them.
That's something, Henry. You're getting to be a workaholic.
And you know something? You're getting to be an agaholic. How could we afford our home and our 2 cars and our 2 kids and...
3 kids.
Oh, yeah, 3 kids. Was that the phone?
Honey, there are no phones on this island.
Boy, I could have sworn I heard a phone.
It's in your head. Besides, that's why we came here. To get rid of all those pressures.
Lord knows what's happening back at the office.
Nothing is happening back at the office.
That's what I'm afraid of. If I'm not there, who will make things happen, huh?
You have very efficient, reliable people helping you.
Yeah, sure. If I'm there watching them. There goes that phone again.
Henry, now if you're not careful, you're going to have a nervous breakdown.
Don't be silly. I haven't got time for it.
You brought your briefcase? Do you mean to tell me you're going to spend your time on this beautiful island working on those stupid contracts?
If it wasn't for these beautiful contracts, we couldn't afford to stay on this stupid island.
Come on, Gilligan. We've got to get this stuff ready for the big luau.
Skipper, I'm worried about those masks.
Well, you heard what the professor said. There's absolutely no truth to those old superstitions.
Oh, remember what the Nahiti said about evil spirits and bad luck?
There is no such thing as bad luck.
Sorry, Skipper. But you see, it proves that we're having bad luck.
Listen, Gilligan, your bad luck hasn't started yet. Now, come on!
Oh, what a fabulous morning this is. Oh, come on, Henry. Henry, you've got to lighten up. Now, come on. Oh, Skipper.
Yes, ma'am.
Where could we find some suntan lotion?
In the lobby. Oh, but Mrs. Elliott, I wouldn't dream of having you go all the way back to the lobby. When people are on vacation, they shouldn't have to do anything for themselves. Oh. Now, Gilligan, would you go back to the lobby and get the suntan lotion for Mrs. Elliott?
Aye, aye, sir. Here.
Good help is always so hard to find.
That's what I've been trying to tell my wife.
I'll have Gilligan bring the suntan lotion to the beach.
Come on, Henry, this is it.
Yeah.
Show yourselves.
Watch out! Don't knock it down, Henry. What a perfect day.
Any day is perfect when I can get away from my practice. Oh, I really need these 2 weeks every year.
Hi.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Mind if we
Come on,
sit
sit
here?
down. No, John, what are you doing? Hey, take off the shirt and tie. Loosen up.
Oh, I wait all year long to get away from the grind.
Oh, and he means grind. He's a dentist.
Thanks a lot.
Did you know that Arizona is one of the fastest growing real estate markets in the country? Our property values in Phoenix have risen over 37% in the last 3 years.
Look, see, I'm forgetting about teeth. Why don't you forget about real estate? Huh? Soak up the sun.
Later on, we'll play some tennis, do some horseback riding, maybe catch a few fish.
Oh, it'd be great, huh?
Sounds terrific, doesn't it, Henry? Henry?
What?
Never mind.
Hey, Gilligan.
Hi, Miss Elliott. Here's your suntan lotion.
Oh, thanks. Listen, I gotta make a call. Where's the nearest phone, huh?
Honolulu.
But that's 400 miles away. I'm talking about the nearest phone on this island.
There is no phone on this island. There is no phone, no newspapers, no radios, no cars.
I know all about that, but nobody can tell me that there's not a phone on this island.
You're right. I'm telling you, and I'm nobody.
But what if there's an emergency? Suppose somebody has an attack of appendicitis.
Well, in that case, we phone Honolulu.
Aha, you said phone.
Who said phone?
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
I know I heard it somewhere. Look, I gotta go help the skipper, okay?
All right, but there must be a phone somewhere in the lobby.
Of course, but you'll never guess where.
Okay, but now I know there's a phone in the lobby, huh?
Who said so?
You did.
I did. Me and my big mouth. Look, I gotta leave before I tell you about the secret hiding place.
Secret hiding place.
Who?
You did.
You're welcome.
to use the phone, please.
Phone? You mean telephone?
Yes?
Sorry.
Oh, yes. No phone on the island, right?
Like you say. I make lay for luau.
Okay. Operator, this is Henry Elliott. I want to make a collect call to the Henry Real Estate Company in Cleveland, please. Area code 216-555-3604. Yeah. Phone in a tree. Must be a trunk line. What's that? Well, keep trying, operator. Somebody's got to be there.
Have you seen Mr. Elliott?
He was here before, but I do not see him now.
Thank you, Mahidi.
Henry! Henry!
Hi.
Henry! I've been looking for you.
Well, I've been right there inside the tree.
Inside the tree.
Yeah, I was making a phone call. Well, here's your suntan lotion.
A nervous breakdown? It was bound to happen.
No, honey, I'm not having a breakdown. It just so happens the only phone on this island is in that tree. It's hidden there in case of emergencies.
Oh, isn't that clever? An unlifted tree.
You know, I tried to call the office and nobody's there. It's just as I suspected. While the cat's away, the mice will play.
Henry, you forgot about the time difference. It's 4 in the morning back there.
Well, that's no excuse. Somebody should be in the office. If I were there, I'd be there.
That's why you're here. Forget about the office.
Well, I just wanted to find out if the Michelson deal went through and about the Johnson escrow.
Well, you can't find out about it now.
I'll try again later. I just hope that tree isn't busy.
Thurston, you dislocated my disc.
I know I did, my dear. Well, let me see. That's another $10 million that you owe me.
It's those evil masks the professor found. They bring bad luck.
We owls do not believe in bad luck. I am not superstitious.
Thurston, you once threw a penny into wishing well.
No, you threw it in, and I dove in after it, you remember?
Excuse me.
Yes, dear Mrs. Elliott.
Are you enjoying your stay?
Oh, it's absolutely perfect. Except for one thing.
So now what is that? Could we make the sun rise a little earlier? The sky a little bluer? The ocean a little warmer? We are at your service, dear lady.
No, it's nothing like that. The Castaways is ideal in every way. The problem is my husband.
Husbands are always a problem, Mrs. Elliott. Even Thurston isn't perfect.
Lovely.
When you do snore.
Snore? Ooh, what you said. A howl never snores. Perhaps a minute murmur through one nostril, but snore? Never, my dear.
Tonight, I shall record you in stereo. But tell me, what can we do for you and Mr. Elliott?
Well, you see, my husband cannot relax. He's a workaholic.
Good heavens. Maybe it's contagious. Perhaps we should quarantine the busy little beaver.
Thurston, there must be something we can do for Mr. Elliott.
We shall consult our staff. Don't worry, Mrs. Elliott. Your husband will be loose as a golden goose.
Oh, thank you. I just hope you can get Henry to relax.
You're very tense, Mr. Elliot.
Well, of course I'm tense. I don't know why I let Myra talk me into this.
Just say, I'm removing all nervous energy from my body.
I'm removing all the nervous energy from my body.
I'm relaxing my feet.
I'm relaxing my feet.
I'm relaxing my legs.
I'm relaxing my leg.
I'm relaxing my hips.
You may be relaxing your hips, but I'm up to my elbows in the Michelson deal.
Mr. Elliot, most men melt under my manipulation.
Most men enjoy taking a vacation. When I'm away from my office, I worry.
Oh, I think I'm going to need some help. Marianne. Hi. Hi. How are you doing with Mrs. Lawrence?
Oh, great. She's on her way to the sauna.
Oh, good. I could use some help with Mr. Elliot. He's so tense. His muscles are as tight as knots.
All right. Just say I'm relaxing my feet.
Oh, we just closed that deal.
Maybe this will help you relax. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Forget it, girls.
Everybody's ticklish. What are you laughing at?
I'm ticklish.
Girls, I certainly want to thank you for your help.
Oh, well, are you feeling better now, Mr. Elliot?
Oh, I certainly am. Now I know what to do with that Anderson warehouse. Boy, that would make a perfect health club. You know that? With saunas and a steam room and massage tables just like this and gymnasium equipment. And it's in the perfect area of town. Boy, we could sell those memberships for a fortune.
Oh, this is the greatest sport in the world. Once you have a fish nibbling on the end of your line, you'll think about nothing else. Believe me, Mr. Elliot, all your cares will disappear just like a banana in the bottom of a monkey cage.
Look, Skipper, I really appreciate what you're all trying to do, but fishing doesn't interest me.
Well, that's because you haven't had a nibble.
What's even worse is I haven't had a nibble yet on the McFarland property. My briefcase. Where's my brief? Did I bring my briefcase?
Mr. Elliot, you don't need your briefcase. If we catch any fish, we'll put them in a pail.
Gilligan, he doesn't want to put fish in his briefcase. It's right here behind Gilligan, Mr. Elliot.
Oh, thanks. I got about 4 contracts I got to run through.
Well, but, Mr. Elliot, you're supposed to be here on vacation.
Skipper, maybe if he rows a little bit, he can learn how to relax, huh? Here.
Hey, Gilligan, you just get down.
Well, at least we got him to relax.
Relax? I think he's drowning.
Yeah. Get him out of here. Pull him in. Pull him in.
Well, Mr. Elliot, we've only begun to explore the mysteries of the ocean floor.
I've had enough.
We were only in the water for 10 minutes. Jacques Cousteau spends every waking hour studying sea life.
Jacques Cousteau does not have a real estate business in Cleveland. For Lake Erie, for that matter.
Oh, we can use these shells to decorate the luau.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Now, look at this fascinating creature, the oyster. It spends a lifetime taking a grain of sand and turning it into a little pearl. Sometimes it takes 2 years just to form one little pearl.
Big deal. I can put up a 40-story building in 2 years.
Mr. Elliot, is that all you ever think of, real estate?
Frankly, yes. Now, look, I know you've all been trying to help me to relax, but I'm afraid you just cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
But, Mr. Elliot...
No, thanks, Professor. I'm going to find my wife and tell her it's not working.
And this is Henry's first vacation in years, and he's all wound up. I cannot get him to unwind.
What did you marry, a man or a yo-yo?
Well, I don't have any problem getting Tom to take a vacation.
Right. Whenever I can get away from my patients, I go. Only bridge I want to see is London Bridge.
Mr. and Mrs. Howell said they'd help me with Henry. They promised to keep him busy, you know, snorkeling and fishing and getting massages.
Well, do you think it's helped any?
I don't know yet. But I am determined to get his mind off that business. Even if we have to stay an extra week. Or 2 weeks.
How are you going to get him to stay?
I'm not sure. But I'll think of something.
We are simply not leaving this island until Henry learns to take it easy. I'm putting my foot down.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Nahidi, did you check on that young boy I asked you to find out about?
Skipper, I thought you said the boy belonged here on the island. He said his family was here on the island. I said it was a mystery.
Gilligan, I know what I said, but it doesn't hurt to check on things. Now, Nahidi, that boy does belong to one of the families here at the Castaways, right?
Wrong. I check on everybody, Mr. Skipper. Nobody sent for boy.
Skipper, it's a mystery. I said it was a mystery. It's a mystery, right, Nahidi?
Not know about mystery, Mr. Gilligan. Just know I check everybody in book. No one knows about the boy.
See that, Skipper? I was right and you were wrong. I was right and you were wrong. I was right and you were wrong.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Skipper. It's the first time you were wrong and I was right. You were wrong and I was right. You were wrong and I was...
Stop anchor, Gilligan.
Aye, aye, sir.
Thank you, Nahidi. Now, the important thing that we do is search for this boy and find out who he is and what he's doing on the island.
Right.
So we'll split up and tell the others to be on the lookout for him.
Who are you going to tell?
Well, I'll tell Mary Ann and Mr. and Mrs. Howell.
I was going to tell Mary Ann and Mr. and Mrs. Howell.
All right, I'll tell Ginger and the professor.
No, I'll tell Ginger and the professor. You can tell Mary Ann and Mr. and Mrs. Howell. But if you want to tell Mary Ann and Mr. and Mrs. Howell, I'll tell Ginger. Wait up! Hey, where'd you go? I just want to talk to you. Where are you?
Are you okay?
I guess so. Hey, wait. Listen, those tricks you did, they were terrific. I won't tell anybody I found you, okay? Can you tell me why you're here? Why don't you sit down? Well, look, if you don't trust me, you can sit on the other side of the tree. I'm Gilligan. What's your name?
Robbie?
Hi, Robbie.
Hi, Gilligan.
Listen, did you take Tarzan lessons?
Nah, I've been doing that stuff since I was a kid. Since I was 5.
5?
Yeah. My mom and dad have been training me for the Olympics all my life. Nothing but school and practice, school and practice, even on Saturdays and Sundays.
Did you go to school on Saturdays and Sundays?
No, but 8 hours practice those days.
Yeah, the only thing I practice 8 hours a day is sleeping.
And you know what? That cruise ship was supposed to be a vacation. They had parallel bars, rings, and a trampoline on the ship's gym. Boy, some vacation. Maybe for them.
Did you leave the ship on purpose or just take a bad bounce on the trampoline?
You're neat.
Are you really good enough to be in the Olympics?
Well, I guess so. I win every meet I'm in. Like my mom did when she was young. Only she didn't make the Olympics. I bet they must have missed me by now.
Your mom and dad?
Yeah. Once they realized I'm not on the cruise ship, they figured this was the only place I could be. Did you know a good place for me to hide?
Oh, yeah, I know a perfect place. A cave. I hid there once and I couldn't even find myself. Listen, I can't hide you from your parents. It wouldn't be right.
Well, just for a little while, to give me a chance to figure things out. Please, huh? I have to think.
Henry, come on, we'll be late for dinner. Henry, look at you.
What's the matter?
What? You haven't even shaved. And you haven't combed your hair. And where's your jacket? And your tie? And look at your pants. What's happened to you?
I don't know. I guess this island living is getting to me.
Henry, you can't go to dinner like that.
Why not? This is a casual place. Don't I look casual?
You look more like a casualty. Henry, the first time we went to the beach, I couldn't even get you to take your tie off.
Ah, yes, but since then I've been snorkeling and fishing, and I had a marvelous massage. Oh, Myra, this is a fantastic place.
Have you been drinking?
Yes, I've been drinking in the sunshine and the fresh air. Myra, I've decided we're going to stay here another few weeks.
Oh, I can't believe it.
You can't believe what?
How did all this happen in one day?
I don't know. This morning I was all wound up, and then all of a sudden, lazy bones, sitting in the sun. How you gonna get your day's work done? Let's go to dinner.
No, not like that. Come on, let me fix your hair.
No. I like this carefree look. It makes me feel relaxed.
Well, at least go take a shave.
No, I want my face to relax, too.
But look at you. And look at me.
Well, if you want to shave, that's okay with me.
Never mind. Let's go.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Now, I called this meeting to discuss the arrangements of our first luau. But unfortunately, something very important has come up.
Yes, those silly masks that were supposed to be primitive were made in Cincinnati.
Chicago, lovey, my dear.
Oh, Chicago, Cincinnati. If it's not Beverly Hills, what difference does it make?
That's not exactly what I meant. Does anyone have any reports on the missing boy?
I haven't seen him around the shipwreck room or around the gym.
I've been in the lobby. I've been all through the galley. I can't find him anywhere on the grounds.
I've looked all over, Mr. Howell.
What about you, Gilligan?
I haven't seen Robbie either.
Robbie?
How do you know his name?
Well, the skipper saw the boy on the launch. What else could his name be but Robbie?
Well, but Gilligan's name could be anything.
Who ever heard of a boy named anything?
Adjourned.
So that's why you look like a beach bum.
Sure, the whole thing was just an act.
And she really fell for it?
Hook, line, and sinker. I can't wait for her to come begging me to go home.
Hand it to you, Henry. That's a sneaky way to get off the island.
You should have seen her face when I told her we were going to stay here for another 2 months. Her mouth fell open so wide that you could have checked out all of her teeth and her tonsils, too.
My tonsils are just fine, thank you.
Honey, I was just chatting here with the Larsons.
Well, so I noticed. But for your information, I'd be perfectly happy to stay here for another month. Or 2. Or 3.
3 months?
Oh, would you like to try for 6? By that time, your beard will be down to here.
Now, wait a minute, honey. I have got to get back to my business.
Oh, really? Don't you remember what you said? The more I think about business, the less I think about business.
Yeah, but I just said that.
I know, I heard.
But I didn't mean it. Well, did I?
Of course you didn't mean it. It was just another underhanded, sly way to trick me, wasn't it?
Well, what's wrong with a man trying to make a living? Now, there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
There's nothing wrong